Hi there, I'm a former Citrix admin. I spent a number of years in the Citrix environment, administrating Citrix farms of various sizes over the years. And thought I'd just share a couple of tips for you. Here's one tip that relates to the default settings in Director. Citrix Director can be used to track the amount of usage in your farm over a period of time. Let's say you're interested in finding out whether or not a specific delivery group is in use and if, how heavily it's been used, say over a period of time. Well, the default you'll find out in Director is only 90 days. This is the default configuration. There is a Citrix article that talks about how to change that default. The specific article is the CTX 236996. It mentions specifically regarding Logon Performance, but you'll find that making the below changes I have down here, that it will also, avails you to seeing, sessions that have logged in over a longer period of time as well than the default 90. Now, even though Director may show a graph of up to a full year, keep in mind again that the data available is only for 90 days by default, so you'll never go beyond that. Now, to change that default setting, you have a series of commands here. I've set this just for 180 days. If you want to change it for a full year, you can change this number from 180 to 365 as an example. But to find out and display actually what your environment currently, in terms of retention time, is set for, you can use this Get-MonitorConfiguration in PowerShell off on your delivery controller. Now, as you can see here, there are a number of Groom application retention days here set for 90. There's a Groom deleted retention days for 90, and so on and so forth. So we're going to change a number of these settings here to correspond to this 180. So now that I've got the PowerShell opened up on my delivery controller, I'm going to go ahead and scroll down to a prompt here and just go ahead and one by one enter these commands here. So I'm going to set this for 180. So I'll copy that and paste it into this. And next line. And I'll just go ahead and continue down the path here of entering all this. And the last one. Okay, so we'll go back and enter that get command. And now we see our retention days are now set to 180. Now there's one last thing to do, and that is we need to restart the monitoring service on this after this is done. So yeah, restart monitor service on all delivery controllers after making the change below. So not just if you have multiple delivery controllers, just a single one, but all delivery controllers. So in this case here, my first delivery controller here, I'll go ahead and pull up the services. And go to the Citrix monitoring service and restart that. And while that's restarting, I'm going to go to my second delivery controller. I have two deployed in this particular instance, and I've got the services already pulled up for this guy here. So I'm going to go ahead and restart the monitoring service. And that's all there is to it. Now, next time I open up Citrix Director and look at the trends and look at my graph in terms of usage. Now, at this point in time, it'll go back 180 days. That is to say, approximately 6 months in terms of data. The thing to keep in mind, the longer you have the retention data saved, the larger your SQL database. We'll take a look at the configuration here. Yeah, the larger your monitoring database will be as well over time. So you might keep an eye on that. Depending upon the size of your deployment, if it's only 100 machines, a couple hundred machines, it's not going to grow very large. But if you have thousands of machines, the expectation is that this monitor database could grow fairly large over a period of time. So that's it as far as the tip for today. Thank you very much.